Today we're going to go through the at least one more drawer of this chest I bought at a garage sale for $50. And we've already gone through the top two drawers, and they had mostly just paper notes, foreign paper notes, some coupons, some advertisements in it, a lot of paper stuff. So I don't think we're going to get through a lot of drawers because there's a lot of coins in them, and I want to show you the coins, but we'll start with this one here. And I'll just angle you down a little bit. And we'll go from there. So I'm just going to start grabbing them out and see what we got. This one here, let me zoom in a bit so you can see it, it feels plasticky, sort of like fake money, but this looks like it's from another country. So we'll put a pile over here, reach in and grab another one. This one is from France. It says 1 franc, and I think that is 1960. Let's look at the other side too. It's a nice looking coin. Just lock in the focus here. There we go. What's this one? Okay, this one, this says Niagara Falls Bridge Commission. So maybe that's upside down then. What's this say? Rainbow Bridge and Whirlpool Rapids Bridge, Lewiston, Queenston Bridge. So some sort of bridge token. Sort of neat. See if we can focus on that a bit. There we go. This doesn't look like a coin because the back looks like this. It looks like it's probably off a necklace, or it says Napoleon on it. Still pretty neat. This one's in a sleeve or like a flip. It's called Welcome Home. And it's from Saskatchewan, and it's dated 1971. That must be the Saskatchewan coat of arms. It's not too bad. What's this one? This is a big one. It says Port Colborne on it. Corporation of Port Colborne. It's got sailboats. This one feels like very sort of aluminy or even like plasticky. Yeah, so this is incorporated January 1st, 1870, Port Colborne. Centennial celebrations July 25th to August 3rd, 1970. So this is 49 years old, this thing here. It's really good shape. What's this thing? Let's see the other side. It says Manitoulin. So this must be from Manitoulin Island. And see if there's a year on this. World's largest freshwater island, Ontario, Canada. And it's worth $1 and doesn't seem to have a date on it. Still pretty neat. I don't know if you guys saw a date and I missed it. I don't see a date. This is a big one. 1759 Bicentenary HMC Dockyard, founded February 7th, 1959, or 1759 rather, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Oh, it's commemorative. 1759 to 1959. Still pretty nice. Show you the other side. Get rid of some of these big ones first. Naval Assembly Halifax, Nova Scotia, 1967, June 1967. Let's see if we can get this clearer for you. Canada Centennial. Nice looking coin. Here's one. This looks British. The Queen on it anyway. 1955 it says. And it is, oh, British Caribbean Territories. Eastern Group. And it's 50 cents, so a $0.50. Very cool. This guy looks interesting. 1957 España, so I'm assuming Spain. That's what the back looks like. 25 petas or pitas, I don't know. I don't know how you say that. If anyone knows how to say that, let me know. This one is a shilling. It says 1 shilling 1953. I don't think 53 is silver, but I'll have to check it after. It's still pretty old. It's like a 6-year-old coin. This is Queen Elizabeth from Great Britain, it looks like maybe. Yep, 1 penny. 1967. See if I can get this to focus in a little bit better for you. There you go. It's a little bit better. Good. Here's one. This one says 2 cents on it. 1964, and again, this is British Caribbean Territories. And this is 2 cents. And it's got the Queen on it as well. Recognize this one. This is a US nickel. See what. See if I can get that to focus for you. And this side, it looks like the year is 19, what year is that? 1960? 1960. It's not bad shape for that coin. Here's another big one, 1 penny. $1967. The other side is just like this. This one looks neat. Lira L100. I think this one is from Italy. 1957. Still lots of detail left on that coin. This one looks cool. This one is CCP. So this one is probably at least in the 60s, you'd think. 1961. It's a neat little coin too. Here's one that's square. 5 something. Let's see if we can zoom in on this a bit. $19.44 Ceylon. This is India, maybe? India, I think. Sort of cool. It's a little dirty. What year did I say that was? 1944. Here's one with a hole in it. This reminds me of some of the ones you get from Mandarin. So maybe this is Chinese. It's not coming up very well in the light. There we go. Come on, focus. It's not bad. Ooh, this one says 10 francs on it. So let's have a look at this one. Got a rooster. I like the rooster. $19.52. There we go. 10 francs. Whew. This one's got a big bird on it. 1976 maybe? 76. And this is I think this is Polish, from Poland. Another British Caribbean territories, 25 cents. This time we're looking at 1961. Queen on the back, or the front rather. What's this one? $5.00. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. It's got a really neat crest. Coat of arms. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Let's see where it's from. I see a date. 1960. Hey, 1969. Now that's a good year. That's my birth year. This coin's as old as I am. And it looks like it's Portuguese. Looks like a nice fishing vessel or exploring vessel on the front. 1969. This coin's held up pretty well. So I wonder if that's 5. I think Portuguese money is in escudos, but I don't know. Oh, here's another one in a flip. This one says, let's turn it right side up so I can read it. City of Brantford. Birthplace of the telephone, agriculture, and industry. What year is this? This is another Canada Centennial. Looks like it's 1867, 1967. Brant County. So that's sort of neat. Let's do another one of these. Winnipeg Centennial. So it looks like Winnipeg Centennial dollar. This looks like 1974 it says on it. Well, that's nice. It's a nice looking card. Nice looking coin. Lots of detail. There's another one of those. Commemorative 125th anniversary, Fredericton, New Brunswick, 1848 to 1973 it says. And the other side is the coat of arms, it looks like. Awesome. Another big coin. I think we just saw one of these actually. This one looks like, yeah, this is the 100 lira from Italy, we said. It's a neat little coin. What's this one? 1943 centavos. Oh, I recognize this. Anytime you see a bird with like a snake in its mouth or its talons, usually that's pretty good chance it's from Mexico. This one's from Mexico. See the detail on that. Hey, there's a 1969, my birth year, best year ever, from Jamaica. Let's see how much this Jamaican coin is worth. Let me just focus in on this. Somehow my focus has gone off a bit. 10, whatever it is, 10 cents. Which, if memory serves me, it's been a while since I've been in Jamaica, but when I was there, I think it was like 20 Canadian dollars to 1 Jamaican dollar. So, or no, 20 Jamaican dollars to 1 Canadian. So this would be worth, well, basically nothing, I think. This looks like another Italian one, but smaller. This is 50 or, so this is probably half. It's 1955. Here's a nice big one. 50 pitas, I don't know. And the front is that guy again, and we said this was from Spain. Yeah, España. 1957. So this coin has a 5 on it, and it says, let's see if we can find the year for it. It says 1962 on it. It does have ORE written, O-R-E, which generally I think is probably from Ireland, maybe. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. Gustav Adolf Services Koning. Not sure. If anyone has any idea, leave a note down below in the comments. This one's sort of neat. I'll lock this in. Looks like it's got some sort of fish or whales on it. 10 cents. See if this will zoom in. This camera's being a little bit hard to get along with. There we go, that's not too bad. And $1985. Where does this say it's from? Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Okay, let's see if we can find some other. They're getting a little harder because they're getting smaller, I guess. Where's this one from? This one is 50 cents. And Ceylon, 1951 it says. Let me see if I can just zoom in a touch on this. That's better. 1951. Yeah, that's the one from India before. Same guy. Who's this guy? It's the same one. 1942. Shilling British West Africa. That's sort of cool. It's got a palm tree on it. Look at the ridge of this coin. It almost looks like two coins pressed together. That's sort of cool. Here's the other side. So this is a West African coin. What year did I say that was? 1942. Very cool. And we've had one of these before, but this is a 5. So we said this was from Spain, I think. And the year on this one is 1957 at the bottom there. Another one of these, I'm assuming they're Chinese. I'm not an expert by any means, but I'm going solely on the basis that it looks like that type of writing on the back and very similar to what I get when I pay my bill at the Mandarin. I get these sort of round with a square sort of hole in the middle. This one's sort of cool. Look at that. Usually these ones that have big fish on them are from the Caribbean. So I wouldn't be surprised if this one was. Let's see. Oh no, this is from Singapore. 1981, 20 cents. It's a nice looking coin. There we go. This one is from, where does this say? I'm not sure. 1959. Let's see if I put the magnifying glass on it, if it makes it any easier. I don't know, maybe Greek? If anybody has any idea, let me know. Interesting coin. And this one is 1 cent. It says 1 cent, 1969. Excellent year. Can't complain about the year of this coin. And where is it from? Can't make it out. Was it on the other side? Anybody read that? Let's see. Bahama Islands. It says on the top, Bahama Islands. Okay, this one says 50 on it, 50 centavos. And it's from Portuguese. It says Portuguese on it. So maybe Portugal? Who knows? Interesting coin. 5 cents. Let that focus. 1970. And it is Netherlands. It's pretty cool. Here's another one. 1975, and this is Philippines, 25. Very cool. This one's neat. See if I can focus in a little better on this guy. I'm not sure I'm going to get a date off of this one. It looks like almost like Arabic. 1977 maybe? Is that a 77 backwards? Let's try flipping it around. Nope, the 7s are still going the wrong way. So if anyone knows what this says, I obviously don't speak this language, but I'd like to, because Looks like a pretty cool coin. If anyone knows what it says on the back, please let me know. Here's another square coin. Wonder where this one's from. This one says Philippines 2. It's a 1. It feels like it's aluminum, almost like plasticky, very light. Take a look at the back again of it. 1975. I think that's the same year as the last one we had. Another 5 pitas or patas from Spain. There's this guy again. Oh, got another one of these coins. This one's a little rougher shape. Wish I knew what this said. Oh, I recognize this guy. This is a 1967 commemorative nickel from Canada. So that one's easy. It's sort of neat to find one of those in there. What's this thing? It's got a bird on it. Five Finning. It says 1916 on it, so that's pretty old. And Reich. So Finning and Reich 5 German. It's got to be a German coin. 1916. This is strange. This is Canadian. And my year. Awesome, by the way. 1969. But it's not like a normal penny from 1969. It's like someone's coated it. It's like silver. It's silver. Normally it's the copper color. But that's still pretty cool. You can see how the coating is starting to come off in places. Still very cool though. All right, let's find another one. Here's another one with a bird on it. Bird seems to be a big theme in coins. And this is this one's from Ostrich, 1966. So I guess that is Austria maybe? I'm not sure. Ostrich. If I'm wrong, let me know. 5 again, 5 pitas. So this is Spain. There's that dude again. 1975 this time. So at least the years are fairly consistent. The guy said it was an older collection. 1 escudo. So escudos are normally Portuguese, I believe. Yep, Portuguese. And this one is a 1961, that looks like. Maybe a 7, but I'm going with 1. 1961. Look at her. She's pretty. She's got a lot of detail. This one is Queen Elizabeth and is 1 cent. So we saw some of these earlier. This is the British Caribbean Territories coin. This one's 1961. Hopefully that's clear enough for you to see the detail. This says 1970 on it. I'm assuming that's 1 cent. See the other side. And this is Netherlands again, I think. Nederland. This is a Reich. This says 1888 on it. Can you see that? 1888. Dutch Reich Finning. And it's got that bird or crest on the back. That's incredible. This coin is, wow. This coin's a lot of years old. I'm reading that right? 1988? Or 1888 rather? Is that right? Or is that, can't be 19. Those are 8s, I think. They look like 8s. Let me get my magnifying glass. Yeah, those are definitely 8s. So that's a cool find. That coin's really old. It's over 100 and, wow, 120, 131 years old, right? This coin's got one of those weird things on the side again, like we saw in the last one, where it's sort of, looks like 2 coins pressed to make one. And this is Nederland again, I think. 3 pence, 1939. Let's see where this is from. I don't see oh, British. It's just British, it says. 1939. So I can focus in on that a little bit better. There we go. This one looks like the Italian one we saw earlier. And this one is, maybe not. This is 1 franc. This is from Belgium. Belgique, it says. 1 franc. That's a 19. What year is that? Is that the good year? No, I think that's a 1963. This coin's really light. No idea. If anyone has any idea for this coin, let me know. It's very light, like aluminum, but it looks like it's maybe from China, just by the writing. Another coin from Belgique or Belgium. I'm assuming it's Belgium. 1 franc. Turn the right side up. And that is 1961, it looks like. I'm wondering why this isn't focusing. There we go. This one's a golden one, or bronze, or brass. It's a farthing. It's from Jamaica. It says at the top, 1942 farthing. See if that'll focus anymore. There we go. This has got a 50 on it. Dutchland 50 Fenning. 1944. This got, looks like a 1 maybe. No idea what this one is or where it's from. If anybody knows, let me know. I'm not even sure which way it goes. Maybe this way. There's a 1 again. 1977. It's not focusing for some reason. Let me put it in my my hand. Maybe that'll help. There we go, 1977. $0.01. Little trident on it. It's from Barbados. It looks like it's 1974. No. 78. Recognize this one too. This is 1967 Canadian penny commemorative. And it looks like it's seen a lot of circulation. It's been out and about. This got a big old 3 on it. And 3 something, obviously. It's got the Queen. Cyprus. Cyprus, Government of Cyprus. So that's pretty cool. Oh, this one's got a hole in it. So someone wore this as a necklace or a medallion or even maybe on like a bracelet as a charm. 10 Pfennig. Reich. Reich is German. What's that say? 1876. Is that right? Oh, it's got the bird or the emblem on it. That's a really old coin. It's quite a bit. Too bad someone put a hole in it. Here's one with a 2. Not really sure where this one's from. It says 1957 though, but it's got a lot of crap on it. Got another bird. See what I told you about birds? Birds, or maybe this is a dragon. I don't know. They're everywhere though. 1971, we've seen this before. This is going to be one of the islands. Bermuda, this one is. This is sort of neat. Look at this coin. It's got 10 on it, and it looks like a whole bunch of like leaves around it. And it says it's from 1970, but I don't see a place. So if you know where this coin's from, let me know. This one is 10, nope. $1953 L2. Not really sure. I don't see a place on it. If you know where that coin's from, let me know. I have to Google it. These are those escudos from Portugal, I believe. This is 2.5, I think is how you read that. It's got that emblem on it. Again, the crest. And the sailing ships. Let's find a date, 1971. Yep, Portuguese. This coin is Reich, and it's 1940. Let me just wet it a bit. Sometimes Sometimes if you wet it, you can get a date off of it a little easier. I'm going to say 1942 just in the light there. 1942 from Germany. It's 1 Pfennig. 1942, that's probably going to put, yeah, there it is. Right there, I don't know if you can see it. Ender, probably not, maybe. Right there, let me just zoom in a bit. 1942, the bird is holding the swastika. So this is during the Third Reich. Does it say Third Reich on it? I don't think it says Third Reich. They usually say Third Reich on it, so maybe this was 1942. Anyway, that is definitely a war era German coin. Some people call them Nazi coins because it has the swastika. That's 3 from Cyprus. We just saw one of those. 1955. Oh, put it right side up. There you go. And this one's 25 cents. 1968. And where is this from? Do we ever find out where these guys... Oh, Netherlands. So that one with ore on it may be from the Netherlands we saw earlier. Because it had sort of the same crown on it. What's this? This is a 6 pence from 1963. So this would be UK or Great Britain. Pretty good shape. These coins are getting pretty small now. Let me see if I can get them out of the corners here. Only got a little bit left. This one is a 1969. Hey, what a year. And this one is the Escuda. 2.5 Escuda that we're come to know and love. There we go. And this coin looks old. What's that say at the top? Does that say Nieder? So maybe Nederland? Nederland? Is there a date on this? 19. Let me lick it. Give it a little water there. 1941. I know I'm probably getting lots of comments on the bottom, but that's just how I do it. And it looks like a half CT. I'm not sure what that means. 2.5. There's a 2. 2.5 cent maybe. But it's definitely 1941, and it does say Nieder up here. So I'm assuming it's from the Netherlands. But if anybody else knows, let me know. If it's horrible me licking it or licking my finger and wetting it a bit, let me know that too. Just want to get the date off of it. So this is 5 cents. Looks like 1955, and this is the British Caribbean territories. We've seen a couple of those. I like them when they're sort of this color and get a little bit dirty because you can really see the detail. Look at that. It's a nice looking coin. The back is nice too. You can really see the ship and the sails. This one says 1942 Jamaica farthing, and the front's not as good. The king's a little dirty. I don't know, something spilt on him. It's a little tiny one here. Netherlands again, it says 10 cents. It looks like 1951, I'd say. Same thing, same coin. 1970. 25 Belgique. Belgique? I don't know. 25 cents maybe. And it's got a big B on it in 1975. Oh, here's another one. This one is a 66. Same 25 on the back. This has got a 1 on it. I'm trying hard to get a date off of this. It's upside down. 1962. Slovakia. I don't know. Socialistica Republic. Again, if you have any idea where this one's from, let me know. This one's sort of neat. Look at the design on that one. Oops. 1966. Oops, 60. Is it 66? 66 or 65. And Tassa Volta. Suman Tassa Volta. That's what the back looks like. And it's 1 penny. Penny P-N-N-I. That's cute. This guy. King George VI, it says. Look at that. Did you catch that? Look at the side. It's sort of neat. And this says, let's move in a little bit. See if I can focus and zoom. 5 cents, 1949 Hong Kong. There we go. These tiny ones, I'm going to have to get really close with these. It's got a C on it. And a star. $1966. Again, if anyone has any idea where this coin's from. And I think this is the last one for this box, for this drawer anyway. 1954 is going to be our last one. And it is from Netherlands. All right, so that's it for the box. I'll zoom out, show you the box for the one drawer. So I'm going to put all these back in here. I'll look up some of the ones that I didn't know. Find out some of the ones in there that I still keep. I have a binder with all of my foreign coins in it, divided a page or so for each country. And what I'll do is I'll go through and double check, make sure there's no silver in any of those, because I like to keep my silver separate. And then any good ones that are not silver, I'll pull out. My silver I'll put aside. And then after I'm done all that, then I'll have you guys back with me and we'll hunt the next drawer. Let's just take a little quick peek at the next drawer. Looks like it's got some books or something in there. Take a little quick peek at this. Some medallions and books and stuff. So we'll see how that works out next time. That should be a little bit shorter of a hunt. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you found it interesting. And if you know any of those coins that I didn't, please do leave a comment down below. All right, thanks for watching.